What is going on? Brandon Epstein here from the Jump Rope Dudes. Today we're going to tell you a story about how a teenager utilized jump rope and proper fitness to transform his body and life. Alright, first things first. For legal reasons, I have to tell you that this is not a medical recommendation. I'm not telling anyone under the age of 18 that this is a healthy thing to do. This is a case study, this is a story, and this is an example of one of our community members who utilized the information we put on the internet to transform his body and life. And the reason why we make these videos is because people work so hard, they go through these massive transformations, and we hear about them all the time. And so instead of just keep them to ourselves, we want to share them with you guys, and especially the teenagers out there, because usually we cover stories of adults, men and women who transform their body through jump rope. And today I want to talk to anyone who's a teenager out there. So specifically, the guy we're going to talk to you about today is named Tommy, and his jump rope transformation started around 13 years old. So he was a young guy, but he was a guy who was struggling with obesity, depression, bullying, and really he sent us this amazing story, and I'm going to just read what he said so you can hear it from his mouth to your ears. So I'm gonna get into it right now. So in 2017, he said he moved across the country after his parents had a nasty divorce, and at this point he reached his heaviest weight. With the physical burden also came the abusive bullying from kids, anxiety, and extreme depression. He said he truly realized the severity of his weight gain when his doctors said in mid-2018, when he was only 13 years old, that he was pre-diabetic and was clinically obese. As time went on, he started to make new friends when he moved to his new town. He was doing well academically, he went through a growth spurt, and he kind of wasn't thinking about this whole weight loss thing. He was kind of putting it all on the back burner. And so out of curiosity, he stepped on the scale to find out he had gotten up to 195 pounds. So without being equipped with the proper knowledge, he started doing crazy fad diets, extreme amounts of running, which he hated. And he said over a couple months, he created an even worse relationship with food and his body. So one day he was scrolling through YouTube, he came across a beginner's tutorial for jump rope from none other than the Jump Rope Dudes. So he went out and bought himself a $4 Walmart jump rope, tried to start learning how to skip, and he started watching our tutorials, also doing something we talk about, which is intermittent fasting. So 16 hours of fasted, 8 hours of eating in your window. So after starting to jump rope and doing this intermittent fasting, and then also implementing some calorie deficit stuff to make sure he would lose weight, and of course doing workouts 7 days a week, 35 minutes each workout, he was able to go from 195 pounds all the way down to 132 pounds with a BMI of 20.8. So now entering his freshman year of high school and having the opportunity to join the high school baseball team, he said it's allowed him to stay flexible, enjoying his new routine. And even though he's not complete with his jump rope journey, he seeks to continue to improve himself by adding other things like calisthenics to his workout routine. He's very happy to announce that he's no longer being a statistic, and he has beaten childhood obesity. Now Tommy's in an awesome place where he has a lot more confidence. He's no longer dealing with depression, anxiety. He's flowing, he's going, he's feeling good. He said he's even bought himself a pair of the cross rope jump ropes, and those have taken his workouts to a whole new level. So he's super pumped on that. So really happy to announce Tommy's story to all of you, and just let you know that if you are a young dude or dudette, you're a teenager and you're dealing with obesity and you think there's no options out there for you, there definitely is. You can jump rope, you can find a way to move your body in ways you enjoy, you can eat nutrient-dense foods, and you can watch your body transform. So absolutely take Tommy's example as inspiration to go do the thing in your own life, because he's definitely adopted that motto himself. He says he does the thing on the regular now. And if you'd like to get started with your jump rope transformation yourself, we have a free 7-day jump rope challenge. It's linked up in the description below. It's 100% free. Just give us your name and email and we'll send it over to you and you can get started. Thanks so much for watching. As always, do the thing.